Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Cincinnati.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
11 MP pace. 11 MP pace.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Bengals at 7-9 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
11-90. 11-90. 12.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Now, this defense for the Ravens, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Mixon with a first down carry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Now it's Burrow.
Well, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
11 coming.
Now it's Burrow.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense on their way out as we look at the playoff race in the AFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season, as this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down. Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up second down. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down. This time Jackson will throw it. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Been a nightmare of a first quarter for him. 2 interceptions, 1 return for a touchdown. As he starts again here, 1st and 10. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Now, this guy can be everywhere. Kyle Hamilton getting there to drop him for a loss.
Go.
Now on 2nd and 13. Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they've got the football, and they're already knocking on the door inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
And he slings one that's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Pass interference. Defense.
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in pop.
Partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite